Congratulations. It is I, Miss Pyra. And for some reason I was ready to start whispering. We're getting ready for a ASMR stream. Unsure why, but that's what I was prepared for. Anyway. Hi. Hello. It's me. And you're here. You're here to watch Night of the Rabbit. And hopefully I won't struggle as much. And hopefully nothing breaks this time. Literally already broken. That's not the thing. Night of the Rabbit just completely dicks up everything, I swear. Hang on. Hang on. I'll fix it. I'm trying to fix it. There we are. Okay. I don't know what its problem is. It's fine, I fixed it. All you got to see was a little bit of steam, it's fine. It's not sized right, is it? It's not at all sized right. Alright, that's it. Fit to the screen. I'm gonna change it up, and then it's just gonna fuck up things for later. I can feel it. Why won't you? Oh, no. Hello? Yeah, alright, we're moving the right way. Moving in the correct direction. I checked it earlier and it was fine. I was like, before we actually start the stream, let me see if it'll actually work, and it did. Oh no! Don't make a fucking liar out of me. Right. This is better. Yeah, it looks fine now. Great. Good. Really? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Keep checking anyway. Let's go. Resume the game. Keep a going. Let me double check. Yes, it looks odd. No, that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. Cool. Okay. Where are you going? Jeremiah? Jerry Hazelnut? Wait, what happened? I dicked around a lot because I could not remember to save my fur what the fuck I was supposed to do. Eventually I got there. Got a wicket key. Right, so we can open the gate. The gate can be opened. We still have a snail. Spoon. Coffee. Some white pepper. Cheese. Marigold. Nail. Can I use you with this? Oh my gods!
The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. Bye, shimmering snail.
At least you're still nearby your home. Have fun, bud. Stick it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation.
Wowzers.
They hardly fit in my backpack now.
Well, you're stuck with them now, Jerry. Look at them. Big giant stack of them. Right, now we give that to Plato. After we milked his bike. Right, use the key.
There, at last. I won't need the key anymore. I'll just leave it in the lock.
That's safe. Let's go. Not to my concern now. Wait.
They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far into the forest. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful lot of work.
Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna have you just casually walk your way. I was about to say, maybe I could take the boat, quote-unquote boat, down the river, but there's no boat anymore, is there? No more sub.
Wow!
Oh.
The wind is blowing the little dandelion parachutes all the way up here, but they're too far away to catch by hand.
But I'm supposed to catch it? Hook 'em. Hook, a line, and sinker.
I better be careful.
Alright. I'm gonna say I'm always looking to do a good bit of hooking, you know what I mean? Oh. Branch.
That looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot.
You
or
could?
A dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse. Yeah, that might work, but it won't help at the moment.
Oh. I guess that's for me to do later. Oh?
Perfect. Hey,
Is it?
juice is already coming out of the tap.
Oh.
Now I have beet syrup on tap.
Ooh. I think I'm doing pieces to huge puzzles that I don't know. I just don't remember, really. Oh, keep forgetting. I can just... I don't know what to do about that. Oolie's not around, unfortunately, so I can't go talk to an actual doctor to fix a man's sickness. Maybe Anya knows. Ding ding! Anya!
Just a sec.
Anya! Service! Ding ding!
Welcome back.
Hey!
About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum. They haven't delivered any. They delivered the other.
Well, that was useless. Thought you would actually give me a hand, and you have no idea what to do. Or do I have to talk to you over here?
Dig it again. Anya always sounds so sad when she talks about old Uli.
Dig it again!
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices.
Shit. I'm not any closer, unfortunately.
It's all dry and shimmers in lots of colors.
Cool, cool.
Smells like cheese.
Should do, yeah. That's magnetic.
Hey, I think this chunk of metal is magnetic. Spitzweg's pepper smells really good. Achoo! Excuse me. That doesn't need any special spice.
Make a nice fondue, though. Spicy cheese. Who doesn't like a good spicy cheese dip? Okay. Just, I'm paranoid now. I have to keep checking. Nothing's really changed, unfortunately. There's a house between the branches.
There's a message on the door. On a major expedition upon the waters of this world, expect me back in 3 months. Kind regards, Spitzway. P.S. Upon my return, I would very much like Anya's outstanding pumpkin seed cake.
Can't go that way though. Stuck again. The weirdo. Weirdo in his mask. Oh, let's go up and around. I don't even have like a faster way. Get the coffee there before it gets cold.
In Master
Oh, this way. Fields to Adelaide, to Adelaide. I gotta check again in here, because I don't know if I know what to do now. Pinboard.
Remember thank you gift for the badges for the rhubarb pie.
What's that?
On this bed it says, soft steel. Logger, this bed is also empty.
That goop on your
Are you
shoes.
sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps.
Who would that be?
Anya Mouse.
Oh?
Now that old Uli is gone, she's... the...
Only one?
Exactly. She's the only one who can deal with illnesses.
Fuck you, game.
So let's go and ask her.
Bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
No, you've got to talk to him twice to find out that you've got to talk to Anya. Of course, why wouldn't I? I don't get it, Gabe. Sometimes you can be real straightforward, sometimes not. Like, I didn't understand the sleeping drops for the catfish because I was like, that seems too easy. And apparently it was.
Just a sec.
Quicker. Quicker. Thank you.
Welcome back.
One of the dwarves is sick.
Oh, fudge. Don't worry.
Anya.
Old Uli taught me a lot about dwarf illnesses. Off to the wood dwarves.
Couldn't you do this first time?
Blistering blue Battenberg.
That says
This
blood
is
cake.
a very bad case of dwarf cold.
That's what I said. Really, really bad.
Don't you worry. Old Uli taught me a remedy for this. Jerry, Will you help me find a few ingredients for this?
I probably already have them. What do you need?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this recipe.
I bet you I've got it.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
I'll be in the cafe getting everything ready.
That's not what your subtitle says, Anya.
The recipe is a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again.
Could also break into the vending machine.
We'll have you back on your feet in no time. And now, I need to hurry back. I've got a delicious buttercup pie in the oven.
So I went to a different kind of coffee shop the other day. I've decided that I want to try more, not just local, but like other coffee shops that I've not had before. Little adventure. Because it's relatively cheap, I do enjoy coffee. Anyway, at this place, it was just a drive-through coffee place, and they had like a butterscotch and caramel latte that I tried. It was good. It was very sweet, but it was good.
To heal the dwarf, Anya needs a yellow marsh marigold bud,
Got it.
a fish scale,
Got
and
it.
some pepper.
Got it. I literally have all of it. Anya! Told you I had the things! Oh, I thought I broke it for a second.
How can I help you?
Anya, I've got the things!
About the dwarf medicine.
You found all the ingredients.
Yes, I did.
Let's hope that old Uli's recipe is good for something.
Had it all.
There's some pepper left over.
Gimme.
Here.
Make spicy cheese.
Uli's medicine has to be stirred into something liquid and then administered to the patient. And then there will be blue juice once again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early treetop festival.
Yeah, so I heard. So anything else?
About the dwarf medicine.
Uli's medicine has to be... And then there will be...
Okay.
See you later.
Right. Cold. Oh. For a hot second, I was a little concerned it was talking about actual temperature. I was like, don't tell me! You think you'll take some coffee? Maybe worth a try. I just got a feeling there's something to do with that syrup, though.
Now my mug is...
I forgot to fill it.
One
It?
hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
They also called that latte a butter bear. Like, a lot of the coffee, the specialty lattes were, like, bear-themed. Which I thought was kind of funny.
There. I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
Well, it doesn't say it's on. Alright, hopefully I can make it there. Go! I actually wonder if it was, like, just talking about bear, like, the animal, or bear, like, hairy gay man? Did not know.
My coffee's cold.
Oh, I don't like that. Want it?
This won't help with a dwarf cold.
It will!
It'll only make it worse. Stay away from me.
What the hell am I supposed to do, then? You don't have a quicker way there. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Can't get the medicine out.
No,
You sure?
no.
Oh, there's some extra though. So it still has to be hot.
They planted root and they planted.
So you can't actually go over there? And I've got 2 puzzles that have to be solved with hot coffee. But they're too damn far away to be solved with hot coffee. Shit.
Oh, the brook is getting pretty dangerous here. If only I had known.
Yeah, if only. Might still have your quote-unquote boat. Spitzbag can't be a very good adventurer if he doesn't know the difference between a boat and a submarine, gotta be honest. That guy must get very confused. Stuck again, stuck again.
Only a hollow tree stump with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. How did I come up with that? Don't tell me I'm a poet too.
Poet magician Jerry Hazelnut. Ah, secret sticker.
Another one of those stickers.
Oh, the little bee. Be happy. I don't know what to do. Got no idea. Maybe I have to go around the outside? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good thing I have an unending amount of this medicine. That's the nice thing about point-and-click puzzles. They're always like, don't worry, for the important stuff, you'll get plenty of it. Mixy, mixy, mixy. To the dwarf, to the dwarf.
Coffee's cold.
What the fuck do you want from me, game?
That's an awful lot of tunnels. I wonder what the dwarves are hiding in there.
Well, go in and go find out. Shit! What am I supposed to do? Mix it with more medicine.
I don't think sleeping drops will help me here.
They definitely will.
On the door it says, Premium Dwarf Root Storage. It also says, hands off. And it's firmly locked.
Just use your wand like a crowbar. It's not hard.
Nobody can help me. The dwarf coal's nothing to sneeze at. Did you bring Anya's medicine from a dwarf cold?
Yes.
Bah. First you say you want to help, and now you just stand there.
Is there anything else you'll drink this with?
What have you got there?
Dwarf cold medicine.
Well, that's something. Bah. But dwarf cold medicine has no effect if taken as a powder.
Which is weird.
Go and mix it with something drinkable. With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
Found another.
Another one of those stickers.
Another one. The butterfly. Fly by, butterfly, fly by. Can't I just put some water with it? Why the fuck do you need coffee for a cold? Creepy little redhead up there. Her eyes that stare into your soul. Touch it.
Nah, it's standing still.
Touch it.
I probably shouldn't touch it.
Touch
Even
it, Jerry!
says so on the little plaque on the wheel. Better keep your paws off.
You don't have paws. Touch it.
I can see the waterfall out there.
I don't understand. There has to be, like, something else that I'm missing, then.
Spitzweg's pep.
Just coming around the back, you would think I would find something... I don't know, something useful? A shortcut? A lot of signs, apparently.
In case of non-compliance, we shall refuse to deliver blue juice for a period of no less than 3 weeks. Yes, this means you. Trespassing in the dwarf root fields is strictly prohibited. Parents are liable for their children, children are liable for their parents.
They said, stop touching our shite! No blue beats for you! Don't know what else it wants.
A swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. It's running even faster here than it is over in Mousewood.
Scheisse. Scheisse, I say.
Really heavy. I wonder where the little man in green stole it from.
What else haven't I really looked for? Snow?
Snow? In midsummer? It's summer here, isn't it? Curiouser and curiouser.
Snow. All of our snow that we got recently is pretty much gone now. Good 3 to 4 inches, and now it's just, evaporating today. It's a misshapen rock with a pattern, and I don't know what to do with that either. Chiseled other pattern in it.
No.
Alright.
No.
Tree stump in the
No.
old. This is what it's gonna be today.
That won't.
You don't know until you try. You want some cheese with it? Cheesy rock? Yep. What to do? Scoop?
That's
Scoop. Jerry says it's not a scoop, it's a spoon. I say I don't care about your opinion, Jerry.
It looks interesting over, but I can't get across the... It looks interesting, but I can't...
Oh no, I think it's a nail. It looked like a dewdrop. I think it is just a nail. Down! Anything else here? You want some pepper?
That doesn't need any special spice.
You always come on during bedtime? It's because I refuse to sleep! Hello, BDF. How are you? I'll admit, it's not going well for me. What in the fuck? Yeah, hot coffee. It's like nobody's ever had a cold coffee before. It's cold brew or an iced coffee. I'm gonna say, iced coffee is not as good as cold brew. Well, like, bitch, come on! It is! It's a point-and-click puzzle! I'm lost about what to do. Heat it up.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes! Big fan of hot coffee stuff. Well, what do you know? So is the game, apparently. Can't have nothing but hot coffee. Have anything else? No, that's scummery. However... Ooh. On a hot day, I'll put ice in my coffee. I mean, yeah. It's hard to, like, want something hot in your stomach when it's also very hot outside. You need to get them to build me another boat. Maybe.
Nice. The way it babbles along.
We still have a lot to do. We need to get back. We still have to rent it. But yeah. We still have.
No.
We still.
Alright. No more boat. Quote unquote boat. Spend a lot of time in a vehicle in hot ass electrical rooms. Ah, ew. Yeah, but you're probably like, nope. Always iced coffee. I admit, usually when I go to, like, buy a coffee, it is usually an iced coffee, but that's because, like, unless I haven't actually drank coffee and, like, I'm not gonna get to the hot coffee while it's still hot. Like, I won't have enough time. It'll already be cold by the time I get to it. At least with an iced coffee or cold brew, it, you know, stays cold. You want some pepper?
That doesn't need any special...
You sure? Pretty grumpy, pretty spicy. Want some cheese? Clearly fucking missing something. The game's just so obvious. I'm like, shit, it ain't. it's like 50 cents to $1 more for a large iced coffee than regular XL coffee. Yeah, recession be hard. No, come on. I'm Canadian, so it means a lot to pay that much for Tim Hortons. I am not Canadian. I've not been able to experience Timmy's. I've been avoiding Starbucks as much as possible, mostly because I don't like it, because it tastes, to me, their coffee tastes like cigarettes. It's gross. Drink a lot of Dunkin', though. I do like the Dunkin' coffee. I just don't like the particular Dunkin' that's on my way to my day job. So, that's the closest one. So, rather difficult now to get a Dunkin' coffee. Well, I've been branching out. Although the more niche your coffee place, the more pricey it is. I've had Dunkin'. How's it compared to Tim's? I'll never really know. Unless I make it to Canada, but I certainly won't know now. It's no Timmy's, but it'll pass. Timmy sounds pretty good.
Remember, thank you.
No. That's not what we're doing today. Not today. Got one other idea. How far from a northern state are you? I live in the Midwest, so a couple states. Not real far south, but a couple of states. Let's check it out. Empty the mug. I'm gonna see maybe
Now
the
my mug is
syrup will
empty.
work on its own. It wouldn't work in with the coffee. Back. Oh, I can't go that way. Hello? Hello, Fed. How are you? Wait, that way. Pretty sure you can buy a pouch online. Follow directions you're going, but is the pouch really any good? I actually tried instant boba tea. That's not the right direction. I tried instant boba tea, and it was fine. I gotta admit, that's how, like, most boba tea be. I don't get the big hype. You got a hot cocoa? Good for you. Is it good? What if I...
A mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Okay. We got some syrup. Will you...
She said it should be stirred into a liquid and then drunk.
It's kind of a liquid. It's still technically a liquid. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this
A
then?
mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Son of a bitch. How goes it, Fed? You enjoying your hot cocoa? I got boba tea for the first time the other day, and I think it was called Japanese burnt coffee. Tasty. You want some syrup? Will that make you feel better?
This won't help. It'll only
Make it worse. Wait. Yeah, for a dwarf, you're a big
Stay
fucking
away
baby. Super good? Has nutmeg mixed in. Ooh, fancy. The hell am I supposed to do with beet syrup? Somebody want? Yes, sneeze.
Nobody can help me.
Nope.
The
I
dwarf
guess not.
calls nothing to sneeze at.
Boil it? I could boil it. Or I could try to boil it. Okay, yeah. Let me across. Let's see, maybe the fire will help. Boil it.
Better be careful with the syrup. It's already sticking to my fingers.
What the hell am I supposed to do with it? Use your hot temper, your hell. I could do all sorts of things, but Jerry Hazelnut is just a wee little lad. He's got nothing.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Where we go this way?
Hey, you. This is private property.
Got a coffee? You want a coffee?
My God.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Would have been better
Couple
as a
of drops
tea.
should be enough.
Yeah, let's see. Nah.
Locked. The mouse with the...
Yes, yes.
Then I could walk...
Yes, yes. Need you to exit so I can give this hopefully to the grumpy rabbit. Come on, mouse! I'm gonna punch you into that door, I promise. Uli's dead! Let it go! It's too late, you can't do nothing about it. Can you get a move on me? There we are.
Hey, this
Nope.
is it.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Jerry, just drug the rabbit, it's fine.
My coffee.
Yay, coffee is cold. All the drugs, I mean, I really do. I've got sleeping drops, I've got dwarf cold medicine, spicy pepper. I got it all. Just wish I had an idea about what to do.
A sad human. I wonder who...
Wonder who painted a sad human face. What do? You want some cheese?
No.
He's like, I'm not giving that to a mouse that I don't like. Yeah, I'm not getting no free shit from me. Have them all at once. I'm not gonna have them all at once. I'm gonna feed them to everybody else all at once. Snoop Dogg. What it do, baby boo? What it do, baby boo?
Hedge Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today?
Okay. How goes? Trying my damnedest to puzzle and it's not going well. I basically just need a quicker way. How goes? It's a Monday. You made it to another Monday. Congrats. Not a garden, that's a bucket. It's a fucking bucket. It's like a whole ass wash bin. That's not garden.
To the right are the gardens. Check. The way to the town square leads across the tree route, and if I follow the path in the other direction, I'll come to the edge of town.
Getting back into drawing. What have you been drawing? Anything fun? Oh, it's actual lantern. Oh. Kind of cute. Yeah. You gotta start off with something small. Sketches are a good way to go about it. Sketches and, studies. Good warm-ups. I also was getting back into a hobby. I went and reread the beginning of a novel I had done. Because it had been so long since I last used it. Or, I mean, wrote it, that, since I last opened it. That's the word I wanted. Since I last opened it. That I had, like, no context for what spot I was at anymore. Because I took a break from that novel to start another novel. Because I was just really stuck on that first one. You know, I gotta admit, it was still pretty good. Like, not to brag, but definitely to brag. It was still pretty good. I would probably change. I will definitely change some things that I wrote about it. Better details or whatever I need. But, still pretty good. I know, reading. Scowy. Reading scowy. So maybe it was just a leaf, but I definitely saw something like come down this way at the corner of my eye. I don't know. I guess it was just leaves. Really don't think there's anything I can do out here, not yet. Little tree. Nothing else? There's no other way? Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's much, much deeper than it is back home. Good thing I'm a decent swimmer.
It's deeper because you're tiny! It's all perspective. The last book I read was a tech manual for a new fire alarm device. Nice. But did you actually read that, though? Did you? I've listened to a lot of books, but I will admit, the last book that I read was my own. Was probably the Call of Cthulhu. The Call of Cthulhu anthology. I went from reading books to listening to them. Yeah, it kind of sucks because it's technically not as good for your brain, essentially. It's not as good for your memory to do that. But, like, it's really hard to find time to just sit down to dedicate to one thing.
I'd love to throw in a
You had to
bucket
troubleshoot
to
it.
see how fast it floats
Okay.
away.
You actually read it. Alright, we'll trust you for now. Audiobooks are very convenient. Really a good source of entertainment while I'm stuck doing nothing important. Or even some things that are important, like chores and cleaning, but... I mean, if I'm busy with my hands and pacing around, and I can't really sit down to read a book either. It is impossible to read while driving, and at least still be safe with it. Yes, that is very true. Thick sauce. What am I supposed to do with this? Got the medicine. He wants it in a coffee. Apparently. I mean, maybe not. Maybe there is some other kind of liquid that I could get. There is. Hang on. Is there an apothecary? This is the apothecary. That there! Inside the cafe for some odd reason. Come on. There we are. Alright. I have another idea. Now, Jerry doesn't like to be a criminal. Whatever kind of lame magician that he thinks he is. He doesn't want to be a criminal. Yeah, sure. What if... Try to see if I can dupe the machine. He's walking over to it, at least. Walking over? Might mean something.
Okay, I really shouldn't do this.
No, it's
If only
fine.
Mr. Churchmouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great.
Ah, come on. You cheat. Come on. Yeah!
Like with the gumball machine next to my school.
As a right.
Not that I would know. I've just heard things.
Me. Returns to a fighting game I've been playing in a good year. Goes to the ranked. Ranked whooped my tail all night. I mean, you did kind of ask for it, to be fair.
The last keg of blue juice. And
Blue
the
juice.
sticker.
That's right. Did you ever have, like, that bug juice? Because that's all I can think of that it tastes like. It has to, right? Can I just... Blue juice sticker?
Take a jug for some good luck.
Can I just mix it up?
The last keg of blue juice. I'd better be careful with it.
Okay, not the whole thing.
No.
No, I think I might have to empty the mug first. Okay, but I got the thing. I got the thing. Here I go. Empty the mug. Empty the mug.
Now my
Yeah, your mug is empty. Congrats. Your mug is empty as your head. Yes, it's working!
that smells good.
Bug juice. And then... Yes! Okay.
I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
I don't know, probably. We'll find out. I hope. He's a dwarf, right? So naturally he'd be like, oh, I only want to drink the blue juice. I live off the blue juice. It's in me blood. We don't have blue bloods, we have blue juice blood. Real dwarven blood. I'll go away. Ale. No, it's juice. This is Daedalic child-friendly game. Yes! Oh, God, thank you.
Delicious. But this isn't just blue juice. I can smell something else, too.
Of course. It also contains dwarf cold medicine.
Yeah, you dungus, did you forget about that? Drink the damn stuff! If you don't, I promise I'll make you!
Why don't you just take the mug?
Bah! With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
Oi.
A wood dwarf is not an easy patient.
My arms are so heavy. My legs are so heavy.
You're gonna make me get you a fucking straw?
My lips are heavy.
Ugh. When my kids were little, we lived on the West Coast. There was a juice brand we could only get in our town. It was literally called Blue Juice. It turned everything blue. I mean, they did warn you. You certainly cannot say that it's false advertising. Can I put it in the spoon and spoon feed it? I can.
There. Yeah, that's the way I always take my cough syrup.
This'll only go well. Here comes the aeroplane.
Here's some blue juice medicine to help with your bad dwarf cold. Say ah.
Shovel it in there.
Our blue juice. The original. Delicious.
Bet you that beat tattoo says, "Love me, Mom."
And tomorrow we will see to the harvest.
You should stay in bed.
In bed. Stay in bed. Sleep at last. No sore throat. No dwarf cold. And no dwarf cough.
No! This man's supposed to make
Exactly.
all the juice in the world.
You must go to Anya.
Aye.
That's quite far away, you know.
Take tunnel 47.
Ah!
Tunnel 47.
Okay. We're making progress. It's happening. It's happening! Everyone calm down! Keep your panties on, we're doing it! We're making progress.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
He's a dick.
Secret. You must go to Anya. Tell her thanks. Starting tomorrow, there will be blue juice once again.
This fucking mug wasn't so precious to all my puzzles. I'd smash it on you.
The dwarves are going to produce blue juice again, and Anya can go ahead and prepare for the Treetop Festival. Now all I have to do is send out the invitations.
My wife and I had a freak out when we noticed how much it dyed things blue. Changing the first diaper and making the discovery was something. Oh. Are you able to sleep? No. Oh, in the game? You mean? Oh, also no.
You must be kidding.
Yeah.
Shortcut. Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner?
Yeah, that would have been nice. Ding, 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 ding. No, I can only imagine. Little blueberries in the diapers. Frightening.
Welcome back.
Didn't that happen with some kind of, like, red drink, too? Or was that Stephen King? Was that real or Stephen King? I mean, it sounds realistic enough, you know?
About the blue juice.
How wonderful. Ollie's medicine is bound to work. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early Treetop Festival.
All done, I guess.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye, Anya. I'm gonna take some of your stupidly hot coffee. I think so. I know beets dye things red pretty good. It's
One
true, they
hot
do.
Coffee.
But beets also taste real good when they're baked. No, I mean, it's just like a little bit of salt and pepper. Bake those beets. Delicious. Ludicrous! It's finally making progress! That's all I wanted. It's still hot. It's happening. You guys, it's happening. We're gonna free Plato's bike. He's gonna be able to deliver our letters, even though we could have done that
Piping hot coffee.
50 times over by now.
Ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous.
Pour one out for the homie.
Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
Spicy coffee.
It worked! See,
Finally.
Plato?
Thank you, Jerry.
How did it even
Now I
freeze?
can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail.
What, did you just dunk it in the river and then pull it out and just let it sit there?
Yes. I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here.
Yeah, I
Bring
did
me
part of
your
your job already.
invitations And I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
Got hiccups? You alright, bud? Yay, progress. That was not a fun trip to the doctor. Pretty embarrassing, actually. Woo, progress. I mean, I'm sure the doctor was at least happy to settle your worries that your baby was fine. Just a little too much blue juice. Yeah, take this stack. Deliver them,
Will you
all of
deliver
them.
this for me?
Because for some
That's
reason,
a lot of invitations.
he could be asked to give me
But friends are supposed to help each other
flying
out.
envelopes for all of them.
And you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard.
Hi-yo! Little
And
proggy.
Many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings, just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood.
Fast
Whenever you're in a
travel.
hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo!
Meant for the beats. That was before I met your wife. Oh, I thought it was Lejang.
Jerry.
Oh no.
Well, where to?
PDF, no. Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Everywhere. No, I could see that though. Too many beats and you will regret thee. Anya.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry.
Actually, I think I have to go back
See
and
you
talk to the
later.
Marquis at this point. Wait, let me make sure. Because Anya's also supposed to bake some shit for me. Anya! Ding! Ding! Anya! Service! Anya! Ding! There she is.
Welcome back.
Jerry's gonna be the person to ruin Anya's nice personality.
About the blue juice.
How
Wonderful.
His next customers have been, and we're going to.
Can you bake some goodies, please, Anya?
See you later.
Take care.
Alright, let's go talk to the Marquis then.
I'm already here.
I'm already here! Oops. The guy dinged it too many times.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered the blue juice.
I have!
And in doing so, you have healed a dwarf,
Oh, yeah.
rescued little Ursula,
Oh, yeah.
and experienced much more. You
Yep.
are indeed developing
he did
into
not
a
give a shit about what I did for
genuine
Play-Doh.
tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival.
Party!
Looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, nestling.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival
Just like
has
that,
been
your bell
held
privilege has
here
been
once
revoked.
a year. It serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Isn't it now? Go forth, young hazelnut.
So the kid's still being sealed to a tree by the Faefolk, yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah!
What is this place?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Hall
Yeah, that's
of
a ceiling.
Apprentices. A living place.
There are many.
Created by magic.
Many back there, you can see them.
Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too.
It's the
It
chill
seems
of
that no one
death,
has been
Jerry.
here for far too long. even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems.
It's not an answer. Whole
It's up
Princess
to
grows
us to
larger
keep
by
the
the year.
tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That
Well,
is
have
only
a
a
good
sketch.
stream.
The first tree.
Enjoy the
is
rest of your night.
oldest tree in this region. It
Good night,
watches
VDF.
over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
The first tree.
There's no way Jerry has any skills in electronics or
Why
mechanics.
is this all stuck?
Why, Jerry, you're going to be the first tree.
It was working just fine the last time.
That was last time.
Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes,
does?
yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Is that what she told you what it was, Jerry? A hair dryer.
So much time really passed?
It must belong to that machine. No
Yep.
idea what that is, but there are two of them.
Pick up both. You know, to dry hair. Totally.
That's impossible.
Oh, look at it.
I can use that to call Plato at one of the Golden Post horns. Then he'll whisk me away on his bike.
Adorable. I still have the mug. Precious mug.
We must hurry.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
Not just staring, they're lording over their apprentices.
I wonder who they all are.
More like
It's kind of
appetizers.
creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder.
Why is this
Still.
all stuck?
Still. Machine. Glass tube and a metal ball.
There's a ball
Working just
stuck in the
fine
glass
last
tube.
time.
Let's see, are we putting him at the end here?
I can't get the ball out that way. I can't get the ball
Okay.
out.
New machine. Alright, there's one. Mug.
Fits.
Not bad at all.
This is a good thing I'm
Still
here.
won't work.
Well, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna blow that half off if you try to just jerry rig it, which is what we're supposed to do. Because he's a Jerry.
But now let me get back to work.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, damn.
We must hurry.
Snotty little rabbit, isn't he? Frame. Dewdrops. Magic coin.
Why is this all stuck?
I had to get the
There's a
metal ball out.
stuck in the glass tube.
Oh wait, magnetic!
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter.
There's a use for it. Look at it go. Nice.
It worked.
Probably goes there. Here's your thing. I fetched your ball, sir. Do you want it?
It worked.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. You did a great job.
Yeah, I did. I did all the work.
The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees.
What?
There.
May I take them?
Of course.
Oh yeah, totally a hairdryer. For sure, for sure. Even has the adjustable pulsing nozzle like a hairdryer.
Tell you a lot about your training.
Stick
if
the
you
hair into.
understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves.
That's why Jerry's mum likes it so much.
Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
Oh. Death.
But that's me.
Extremely unusual.
Is it?
What could that mean?
It's a hippie! Oh god!
Oh. Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body
It's
behind
Jesus!
this time, magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
Sounds like you're a criminal.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
Oh.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry.
Said that in a very
You
suspicious
must
way.
visit the magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you learn your first spell.
Anyone else find it funny that after using Mom's hair dryer, you saw Jesus? Just saying. Oh my god.
They're back. Ooh. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
You say friend, but he definitely seemed to want you to stay trapped wherever you were trapped. It's a big boy.
You took good care of my niece. Thank you. You are a true tree walker. That is what we call. Oh, for months, those crows are almost incapable of.
I thought you were gonna say something different.
Well, Leslie, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes. I have a head.
I need jokes. I like all jokes. As long as they're good. No pressure, just make sure it's a good fucking joke. Anyway, I know where this key goes to. Well, I'm curious.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Hello? Housekeeping!
Yikes. The key just dissolved into thin air.
So
But
the
now
door.
is open.
It's not just open, Jer Bear,
What
it's
sort of
gone.
place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
I think it's just people size, Jerry. Like you've forgotten what it's like to be a person. He's a fish. He's fish.
Another drop.
Drip, drip, drop, delightful showers. Movie was... Well, it was a movie. Right inside the mystery hole. Talking to Mum's hairdryer.
A gigantic living room for a giant.
Listen,
Although
Jerry.
seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here.
Jerry Bear, come on.
It smells a bit like old socks in here.
You're smarter than this. Ooh, chocolate. Gross.
A giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tinfoil.
Can't have it be melting in there. Wait. Is he? I
Still
mean,
smells okay.
he's smart enough to solve some puzzles.
Wow, this is high.
I'll give you, he's not smart enough to, not go with a random stranger to learn some magic tricks.
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach to the clock. There's also a bed here for little people.
Can't call him that, Jerry. Come on now. Not even PC. Can't move a stick with your hands, eh?
Good idea.
Hooker real good. You can call him that, exactly.
Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well.
Across we go. What have we here? A cuckoo.
It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise.
She stuck?
It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo.
Indeed.
The cuckoo didn't do anything. I think the clock is broken. Oh,
No,
great.
what make you say that?
It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands.
It's oil. Just get a little dirty.
Silver foil won't help here.
You just scoop it in there, like. Making it real hard for me, Jerry Bear.
That doesn't need to be.
Just scoop it up, Jerry. But also, fucking. Ew, there's hair in that comb. How do you just leave hair in a comb? You could so easily clean that. Ugh.
Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake. Hey! Nothing.
Those are real. I guess they're supposed to be actual lizards and snakes. They do look like plush toys. Got a fancy fucking cloak there, though. Guess he has to have something to make him look regal. Can you hook some bellows, boyo?
I better be careful with this thing.
What you mean? Alright, what else am I missing?
That's gigantic. The joint is rusted. It won't move.
Will you put it in a mug?
I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon,
Aye.
but it won't.
Jerry, you're making this awful hard on me. Wanna put it in the barrel?
No.
Alright. Scrape it off with the nail.
No, I'd better be.
Alright. It's a train! It's alright, everyone. It's just a train. Just the train. Do not panic. God, how can you sleep through that? Must have like ear. I was gonna say must have earwax in. I meant like
There's also a bed here for little people.
earplugs. I don't know, maybe earwax. He looks like he lives like a slob. Oy. Oh wait, what's that? What's that? A teeny tiny napkin! That just looked like it was part of the cup. Soggy. I refuse to believe that that napkin was soaking in milk and did not absorb it. Right, okay. Now, will you pick up the oil? There we go.
There.
Good on ya, Jer Bear. You finally got there. Alright, put it on the arm.
There. Now it's fixed.
Is it? There we are.
Now the cookie should have a voice again.
Ooh.
Oh, something fell out of the clockwork.
It's like a...
Well, it's probably not an important part.
What do you call those? It's some kind of key. It's like a... I almost want to call it like a service kind of key. The kind where, like, you need it to, like, have, like, a hairpin or something to insert into this tiny hole to eject something. Talking of Bob's hair dryer. No, 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 no. Anyway, cuckoo.
Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant.
I mean, if the train didn't, I'm not surprised that didn't.
Oh man, he's still asleep. Hey, wake up!
Oh. Well, now he's dead.
Oh, dash it all.
Oh, oh, still alive.
Uh-oh.
Good for you,
didn't
Jerry.
mean for that to happen.
Oh, oh.
Why does he have a hammock hung up by cacti? It's just kind of rude.
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
Oh, speaking of, you pair such convenient
Old
moments.
magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second.
Bippity boppity, heal his head at thee.
I bid you welcome,
Oh, wow.
Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree
Foolish
walker in the
choice.
making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Almost
Pyra
was.
Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Arrow. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend. Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
Exciting.
First, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
Oh.
Pardon me.
Whoa.
I think you have my book.
Oh, yeah, the
Spooky
mouse
buddy.
with the backpack gave it to me.
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
That's definitely a
Who was that?
symbolism for
It
your
seemed
soul.
familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry.
He's sick
This
of your
has been a
exposition.
long day for you. Rest for a little while.
If you say so. I...
And he's asleep.
Old friend,
Eepy.
what in all the worlds are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
Never say never.
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and
There
night
we are.
by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
Use the day-night change book in the right of the inventory to switch between day and night. Isn't that neat?
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Oh, like one of
Return
my
to the
stories.
portal tree through which we came to Mousewood.
Brag.
There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yeah. No.
I will show you.
The game starts.
Card
You
game!
can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets, or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in a stack and will be picked up later.
Choose a card.
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least
Set it on
one
fire.
card yourself.
That's a
First, pick
no
the
card
family
game.
and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4. For
Not
which you
get
want
sucked
to ask.
into the magic trap again.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. Honestly, the eyes are probably our best bets right now. Yeah.
I'm sure you've got this card.
If the other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for and which cards the other player has taken from you so far. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand.
Just
The
taking a
better
guess
your
right now.
memory, the better your chances of winning. Remember, you can play with those cards, but their true worth does not lie in gambling. Still, I wish you luck.
We'll see about that, Rabbit.
I was so sure that would work.
Draw
No.
a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a
Ah,
card.
you lucky bitch.
Opponent asks for a card.
Whoa! Whoa now.
Opponent asks for a card.
You cease.
Draw a card. It's your turn.
Wow, okay. Well, I didn't have that card, unfortunately, so I had to go for a different one. Alright, we'll go for the masks.
This card. Bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Yes!
Let's see.
Ah, I cannot ask for certain ones. Do you have the other one, then?
This card. Bet you've got it. Just you wait.
Not doing too hot this time around.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Why'd you ask for a Jerry?
Opponent asks for a card.
Wow.
Draw a card. It's your turn.
No, it not going well, that's for sure.
This card. Bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
What?
Draw a
Where
card.
the hell have you put all the cards?
Got a quartet.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Mate! Can't keep stealing me
Opponent
cards.
Asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
Mate, what have you done
Choose a
with
card.
all the cards? This is not going well.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there.
It's gotta have some. Else they're all just sitting in the
This
deck.
card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Okay, now I have
Got a
to
quartet.
fucking hope and
Let's see
pray,
what
don't I? It's more likely at this point that he's got a clover, so...
I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rat.
Ah, mate!
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh,
Draw a card. Opponent's quartet.
damn!
It's your turn.
Okay, well shit, I know he doesn't have that one. Because he just drew that one. I have to hope that he's got this one.
This card. Bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
I mean, I didn't have much of a choice.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for
Ah,
a card. Opponent's quartet.
Yep. I think we're gonna be...
Opponent asks for
I
a card.
ain't got none, mate.
Draw a card. Choose
Alright,
a card.
let's see. Lucky Clover or Freaky Eyeballs? Try for the freaky eyes. One more to go.
This card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Yeah!
And another quartet.
Please let this be the last
Let's see
draw.
what card you've got there.
It has to be, because I don't have anything
I'm
else.
sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card.
Hey!
And another quartet.
I got it! I think we're tied,
it.
unfortunately. No, no, no,
You
no.
win.
Okay. I was close.
Ooh, this isn't so easy.
You know.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards.
Can I?
Such as this.
How many more collections am I gonna make?
Indeed. Remember,
Stickers.
there are 4 cards in each quartet.
Dewdrops.
Just as there are 4 portal trees.
Cards.
Inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your
Stars?
number is the second card in your quartet.
And the other two?
You will understand my words.
Sir, why do you
soon
picture my mum?
And then everything will change.
Actually, if you notice, one of them in that same quartet did look like was a man with a pug, which looked like the ghost of the man with the pug that we saw in the wheat fields. Alright, we got a couple new items here. Got our cards. This. Art ghost.
Sometimes you're big and sometimes you're small. Why is that?
You should always speak to your neighbors on an equal footing. And mine are mice and squirrels. The portal which you and your teacher passed through already decided on a size.
Said like a man that can't make
Maybe
friends.
small. I, on the other hand, can only transform to mouse size for brief periods of time to mingle with my neighbors. Perhaps enjoy a coffee in Anya's cafe or chat with the Hedgehog brothers. Most of them don't believe in magic. They know portals and magical creatures only from fairy tales. Therefore, around here, I, the guardian of the portals, am known as nothing more than another oddball from the edge of town. But that is all right. That is what I have always been.
See you later.
Be careful, young tree walker.
Could you be any more sarcastic? Damn, old man.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
Is it really okay for me to be away from home for so long?
On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut?
When it's nighttime, I think he's already past the point of being back in time for dinner.
I'll get back to work then.
You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut.
Okay. Don't have any weird, mysterious conversations without me again.
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from?
Good question.
It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods.
You put a
But
worm
this
in my
one
brain.
here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods, and now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
The dewdrops.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
No stuff. Brainworms know many things. Which brains are the juiciest? Which ones to avoid? And that algebra still tastes funny. Okay. Hey. My arrow's gone. What? There we are. Hi, mate.
Good day.
More like good night.
What are you doing here?
I guard the city by night. That way everyone feels safe and can sleep in peace. Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working.
Ah, those glowy nuts that are always surrounded by lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs? Oh, you mean fireflies?
It's the same
I
thing,
like
mate.
Fireflies. Our family makes the nuts by hand. The juice in the nuts glows like a female
You could say they're the family's nuts.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
I bet you would, Jerry.
I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
Even in the Mousewood world, can't get away from the iron grip of capitalism and classism. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I almost said clashist, and it's not quite right. Ooh! Well, they are buns.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche?
Yeah, looks very
What
private.
does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so?
Why does that bun have skulls on her undies?
What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Yeah, well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Where did you get those great party lights?
We're gonna need a party
Glow
light.
nuts, of course. The night watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like every bit else.
What's your problem, mate? It's because you're always
Well, then,
stuck
have a good
guarding
time.
things
I
instead of
don't
enjoying the
mind being
party.
excluded.
Finally.
Is that why you're always mad? That's why you're a mad hare! Oh! Oh! Flee, Jerry! Flee before he tries to get you for your pun! Oh. Stage.
Looks like a still life.
What's up,
Do
bros?
you think it'll be better than building a shelf?
Just-
From what Church Mouse Seniors told me, it'll be even better than planning a bench.
What you doing, Church Mouse?
Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you.
Me.
The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings.
friends. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. The best magician in Mousewood will make you doubt your own mind when he achieves the impossible.
Ooh.
Your son is a magician too? I don't believe it.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it?
I think that's a
I
challenge.
thought there was no such thing as magic.
No, I just meant...
You will be proven wrong.
But I didn't say that.
When the great Church Mouse Jr. mysteriously empties this glass of water without touching it.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll learn another one of my 4 spells here. Eh? Is the water level going down? How long is this going to take?
Could you maybe put the nut in the water glass? Sometimes Junior has a bit of stage fright.
Okay.
Put the nut in the glass.
At
Stir it all
last,
up.
someone's coming on stage.
Hey, Jerry!
We didn't know you were performing here too.
I'm just helping out.
Put the nut in the glass and stop stealing the show from Junior.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Wow.
Whoa! Completely soaked up. The glass is almost dry.
That's darn handy if you have to
I
drain
mean,
something.
Owen Wilson out here.
I could
Wow.
really use a nut like that.
Indeed, it is magic. Please, not too much applause.
I think that's usually called sleight of hand.
What magicians are known for, Jerry.
Thank you for your kind attention. You can now see Junior every evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior.
So, did Junior find the nut, or where does he come in?
No idea.
Can I borrow your water nut?
The water nut? But that is Junior's most popular trick.
Yeah,
It's
just for a
also
little
his
bit.
only trick, isn't it?
You mean Junior should expand his repertoire?
Exactly. Or better still, perform without a nut.
Without a nut? Oh, that is a revolutionary concept that has never been attempted in Mousewood.
It's all about
You're
nuts
right.
here, Mousewood.
I always say, laughing customers are paying customers.
Is that what you said?
So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay.
Oh, this can only go poorly.
You want jokes? I'll improvise for you.
Well then, good luck.
Junior looks like they've seen
And
stuff.
now,
He continues to see
opening for
things.
the wonderful Church
See
Mouse
things beyond the
Jr.
veil.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Screaming
Jerry.
and silence.
Hey, Jerry!
Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Give us your best,
I know
Jerry.
what you mean.
Here it comes. Well,
Yeah.
why did the chicken cross the road?
Boo.
You can't be serious.
Our cousin Henry lives on the road. At least that's where he used to live.
Oof.
Now he lives in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jerry,
They're dying,
It's
like
all
Henry.
But it isn't funny either.
get off the stage.
Again, I'm sorry.
No offence taken.
Just
He
sadness.
didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Jerry, you can't tell road jokes to hedgehogs. Everybody knows that.
Honestly,
Here,
Jerry.
take the paper and pencil and go look for good jokes. Jokes that the local audience can appreciate.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Thanks. Break a leg. I have to go.
Break a leg? Is that supposed to be funny? What strange children some parents have. Isn't that right, Junior? Exactly.
He sees the past and the future. And yet it means nothing. Because it's all the same. At once in this horrific circle of death and life that continues to eat itself in an Ouroboros ring. Over and over and over. Do you see what I see up there? That definitely looks like the key that we just got. I don't know what that means. Don't really remember.
closed. Too bad. It looks comfy even at night.
Neat. Oh, looks like he's asleep.
Good evening.
Who? What?
It's only me. Good evening.
Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty, and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
What?
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
You're a pyromaniac,
But
Penny.
I think you were complaining. Hello?
I mean, I get it.
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no, oh no! Oh no! What if a crow had come? Or my superior? I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why?
Should've just gotten a cold brew. You'd be set. But also, who just leaves you out here 24/7?
Okay, I'll try to get you a mug of coffee.
Huh? What? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though.
Sleep. Sleep. Yes, good mousey, sleep. Oh, he's awake still.
Paws off!
I got no
Cameron has to
paws.
be ready for the next
Well,
fight.
Jerry has no paws.
Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they
I'm
fly
imagining
out
it.
the northwest.
Looks
I have to
feathery.
keep my eyes open all the time,
Kinda soft.
even at night.
What else is there at night? What's the night life like? Hear music. Huh. I don't know, obviously there's background music, but I don't know, this particular ukulele sounded... And I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean question marks? Oh.
Uh-oh, I think Conrad is still awake.
You see? That's alright. Let's have a look-see up here, shall we? Zaroff?
Perfect for a pelican, a deadly battle pelican. Sir Beakhead.
Since when did that get there? That definitely wasn't there earlier.
The Great Zaroff, clairvoyant illusionist, coming soon to a theatre near you. Another advertisement for Zaroff. Hello? Mr. Conrad Owl.
Someone said you sound like an owl.
Your caramel-colored fur.
Oh.
Just like toffee fudge.
Oh dear. I don't think he's a big vegan.
I think he's asleep.
Of course, he could be thinking about another kind of eating. I'll just leave that at that. Okay, we're up top here.
Oh man, it's really dark up here.
Aye.
And cold too. At home, I'm not allowed
Fed
to
does not
stand around
approve.
on rooftops. At home, I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now. I could get
Reach.
to the tree by climbing over the branch.
Go.
But it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about
I
it.
guess this is where I need that glow nut. Alright, alright.
It looks kind of suspicious.
Does it?
I'd like to take a look at it from up close.
I mean, sure. Maybe later. Bonk. I fear not your weak human hammer.
I'll just go in through the window.
Okay. So, we need one of Anya's copies before she closes.
At night, you have a wonderful view of the stars from here, but you can see them best from the fields near the bridge. Too bad my friend was moved to guard duty on the river after the last crow attack. I tried to chat with that poor guy up on the wall, but at night he makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, let's have a look there, shall we? Curious about these stars. Oh, look, it's Plato. Sup, frog? Oh.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there.
I see them,
Are they
yes.
will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
No, not unless they're burning Mountain Dew cans. Get out of here, Jerry. Come on. I guess it could be copper. Wait, let's go back to the portal tree real quick, shall we? Oh. Oh, indeed.
The bodies are my due, for I discovered him, freed him from the prison of his existence, and made him useful to us.
The belongings are my due, for I placed the 4 metals in his hands. When his vengeance is at hand, our work begins. The land is my due, for I let him know the order in which he must drive them into the trunk. When their power comes to bear, our work shall begin.
I head to bed. Good night, bed.
The souls are my
Enjoy bed.
due.
Avoid the
From me,
bedhead.
He knows how many blows he must strike. Once he has struck them, we will go to work.
That's not suspicious in the slightest.
Someone is listening.
No, no.
A human.
One of us.
I'm not sure you're human, to be honest. To be frank. I'm just gonna go around you.
Come to us, Jerry.
Oh, how did they get here so fast?
Probably just warped through the tree, to be honest, which is what we should have done.
Jerry, behind this portal lies another world, strange to us, but home to you. There you must learn your first spell. That is our tradition.
How exciting!
This time we
It's a
will
ding.
open the portal for you. Seek the ancient toad we saw at the foot of the portal tree. It is old.
I have seen in your cards that the toad will keep a spell ready for you to learn.
Drea!
Probably.
Arrow, stick to your script.
Oh,
Does not approve of improv.
good luck, young apprentice.
Well then. Whoa!
Well, hey! Home again. There he is.
Huh. I was sort of afraid I'd come out somewhere odd. Everything is suddenly so small and normal. What?
Except for that.
Well, almost normal. Has the toad really always sat there? I've climbed around on these stones so many times. Oh,
Looks like a
man.
tree sealant to me. Tree sealant, the tree walker special.
Hello?
It's kind of snore somebody gives you when they're not actually asleep, but when you think they are.
The song of the woods.
It is very noisy here this time around.
Such a beautiful sound.
So peaceful. So...
It's a lot of bird clutter.
It's sound asleep and talking in its sleep. Wow, it's huge. It feels like my head can't decide if it's here or not. I guess that's the coin's doing. Ever since I looked through it, I see things differently.
Because it's a hagstone boy. Oh.
Everything is just as it used to be.
Is it?
Reassuring. The Great Zaroff, clairvoyant illusionist, coming soon to a theatre near you. When and where? Strange.
Awful lot of Zaroff advertising. Yeah, Mumsy's not here.
Ah, Mum must have gone shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner.
Yeah, I'm sure she just went shopping. For sure, for sure.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers.
I'm positive your mother has not been spirited away anywhere.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
Maybe. I suppose we'll see, Jerry. Maybe. Let's see. This one. I think for now, we'll leave it there. This was a far more fruitful endeavor, that's for sure. Much better episode than what last time was. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This was probably one of my most active streams in a while. Night of the Rabbit, catching some views, some eyes. Trust me, Jerry, being a tree for 3,000 years will teach you the true meaning of magic. You can read what it's like to be a tree in one of my short stories, though. I mean, technically, yes, but... Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. I'll be back Wednesday